Check out what we have here. This may be the model of Corvette that started the performance craze that's still going on 30 years later. Here it is, 1990 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe ZR1. Of course, the ZR1 was the special high horsepower, researched, designed from the mid 80s at General Motors. And what they ended up with is they ended up with an LT5. And it was a V8 dual overhead cam Lotus engineered engine. Of course, Lotus was owned by General Motors at the time. They then contracted Mercury Marine to build the engines. These things actually put down 375 horsepower, 370 pounds-feet of torque to the rear wheels when it was all said and done. And they started building this car. Now, think about this car. It was debuted in 1989, the Geneva Motor Show. And everybody in Corvette circles, General Motors, sports car circles, they were dying to get their hands on this high horsepower car. GM said, nope, sorry, it's not going to be released until 1990. When they released it in 1990, the prototype of this car actually was known as King of the Hill, and when they released it in 1990, they sold 3,049 of these. Now the crazy part about it was, the base Corvette was costing somewhere, I suppose, in the low 30,000 range, and to get this ZR1 package, plus some of the other things you had to get when you ordered it, it was around $27,000 ad. So you're talking in 1990, $50,000 plus Chevrolet Corvette. Now this particular one here, as you can see, bright red, a little over 20,000 miles on it, and it is a beauty. Go ahead, check out the still pictures. I got underside, interior, engine bay, both tops of this car, smoke top on it, red top in the trunk. Have the trunk pics. Check out those still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Go ahead and click on that. That's going to take you right to our website. Phone number to reach us, 507-386-1726. If you'd like to discuss this car, you can take a look at the nose cone on this. Very, very clean. You can tell this is a well taken care of vet. Carfax is clean, no accidents indicated. I don't see any paint work on this car. You see a few real small, if I can get them to show up, touch-up spots in the nose cone. That leads me to believe, yes, this car was nicely taken care of. You take a look at the interior of it. Looks very good also. Now take a look up and down the sides of this car. Free of nicks, dings, scratches. Stock wheels. Nitto tires on it, so the Goodyear, I believe they would have been Gator backs, have been replaced. Of course, a 6-speed manual gearbox. Absolutely stunning car. Probably one of the best C4s, or the best C4 made. I believe they made them till 95. ZR1s. Now, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist you with getting this car to where you're located at. And it may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you email or call in. There's your quad tip exhaust. And again, all the way around this car, it looks as good in person as it does in the pictures and the videos. I mean, the paint literally looks wet. And it looks that good in person also. Cars kind of speak for themselves. If you're into the ZR1s, you know all about this car. If you're new to Corvettes, do some research on it. Read up on it. It's a cool story. And like I said, this is kind of the one that started the big horsepower craze and everything else that has come 30 years later, and the new mid-engine vet and all the research and everything that went into that. That's maybe where it all started. Let's go ahead and start this up. Show you the exact miles. Doesn't sound like every 5.7 liter vet you have in a C4 either. I'm going to turn on the light so you can see that. So 20,581. If I talk the boss into letting me drive it home, might have just a couple more miles than that on it. As you can see, full engine power. Switch right here. Other than that, no warning indicators on. That just is the door ajar. I don't have the door shut, so I'm going to hop right back out so you can hear this. Everything appears to be in working order as far as radio, climate control. Of course, here's your ride controlled suspension, power seats both sides, dash, everything on this car, nice shape. Like I said, smoked roof is in it right now. Solid red roof is in the trunk. And they have these accommodating sport seats with bolster, all kinds of different ways to manipulate it. So you are snug and you fit in there. These cars were, I shouldn't say this car, but these cars were known to be in the SCCA racing and tracked because of their performance. This one, been used for pleasure, showing off, well taken care of. There's the interior. Slip around to the back. What a beautiful sound. Great sounding car. I'm going to go ahead, should be able to pop this hood with one hand here in a second. Let's check out this engine bay. Have it. What made this car a little tight, named King of the Hill. 32 valve. They changed the bore and stroke of this slightly from the 5.7, but yeah, completely differently designed engine to put down the power this does. But approximately the same displacement. Very smooth running. And again, check out the still pictures. I got, I suppose, a good 70, 80 pictures of this car online. Take your time, look it over. This car will not disappoint. So you're looking for a 1990 Chevrolet Corvette, the big dog, ZR1. Here you go. A little over 20,000 miles on it. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. It's going to take you right there. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist you with getting this car to where you're located at, and it may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.